Hey, welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a general reading for our Earth sign, Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. You are ruled by the planet Saturn, which is the planet of time, of structure, and of limitation. Your dual nature is to, it's all about maturity, it's all about structure and knowledge, but it can also be about worry and being repressive. Your drive is to accomplish, and your aspect is to create concrete structures. Your mantra is I use. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Capricorn. You are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. So feel free to swap around the characters at any time during the reading. Use your discernment and your inner knowing. I've got cards flying all over the place here. Got the Nine of Cups popping out. Woo! Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands for your theme. And our energies are working together to bring you a message for the highest atonement of soul growth and soul evolution for yourself individually, as well as for the planet and all living deities. Sometimes messages come out warm and fuzzy. Sometimes they come out a little abrasive and direct. So just stay open to that process. Time is fluid also. So anytime you come across this message and you were drawn into it, was it time that you were meant to see it? And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Channel grow. Full moon last night. So that others may get the message as well that might be needed for them. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Let's see where we go with you, Capricorn. Your theme right now is the Nine of Cups, bliss, and you have the Two of Wands, setting out intentions. New intentions, new perspectives, new ideas, new ways of thinking, new paradigm. Putting your intentions out into the world. So let's see where we go with you. Something that will make you happy. All right. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. Thank you. All right. Your overall energy. Six of Pentacles. Understanding value, understanding worth, understanding integrity, understanding reciprocity, giving and receiving. Your situation. Four of Cups. No. Not doing it. That's refusal. Your opportunity. The Two of Pentacles. This could be about making a decision. This could be about balancing light and dark. This could be about duality, like right, wrong, left, right, up, down, light, dark. It's funny that you have the Two of Pentacles, something about balance, over the Six of Pentacles, balance. So let's see where we go with this. What the universe is co-creating with you, sending epiphanies, telepathy, could be coming in dreams, synchronicities, signs and wonders. You could overhear a conversation and something in the sentence in that conversation kind of struck you, or you could be thinking about somebody and they could call you out of the blue, or you could be thinking about a certain song and you get into your car and all of a sudden that song is playing. There's just signs and synchronicities. Pay attention. Could be getting downloads in your dreams. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Competition. Tainted success. Having to climb the proverbial ladder. A battle. Energies that are coming in. Nine of Swords, some sort of fear, some sort of apprehension. This is the monkey mind milling over and over and over again. Things that keep you up at night, stressed out and worried. Energies that are fading away. King of Pentacles, something stable, something sturdy, something profitable. How you're showing up in this situation, change. Endings and new beginnings. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Seven of Cups. So this could have a number of different meanings, but this could be expansion, this could be awareness, this could be choices, this could be options, this could also be confusion. Kind of all goes together. Your hopes and fears, the Sun. This could be about illumination or illusion. Remember, you put the pieces of the puzzle together. Oh, and your outcome, Ace of Swords. This is a raw beginning of raw, authentic truth, like the real truth. And you got the Hanged Man. Could be feeling stuck, or it could be seeing a new perspective. For the raw, authentic truth, a new beginning's coming out. This could be about really seeing a new perspective on something, or wanting to see a new perspective on something. Because a decision needs to be made. And it has something to do with integrity. Something to do with integrity, something to do with give and take, receiving, working with others, playing well with others. So we'll see where we go with this for you, Capricorn. Because your theme is about finding your happiness. Finding your happiness and setting, like, this is almost prayer. Setting out prayers, setting out intentions. Maybe working with, like, beliefs, ideas, positive thinking, talk. So let's see where we go. So we have the Four of Cups here. That is a situation that's refusal. Stubborn, no. Got the t-shirt, don't want another one. Not having it. Refusing to participate anymore. What is this about? Clarify the Four of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Got the Knight of Wands. This could be feeling rushed or being rushed into something. We got the Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching you online, or you could be watching somebody online. And we got Judgment. Reconsideration, reconciliation. A lesson could be coming back around. This is also a karmic soulmate card. This could have something to do with realization, finding something out. This could be about epiphanies and divine intervention as well. But it's a fast-moving energy, and it has something to do with a small kind of understanding or clarity coming through. Some kind of knowledge, some kind of wisdom, some kind of theory. It also could be somebody's watching you online, or you're watching somebody else online, or you learn something online. But you're still kind of sitting in a place of, like, don't want to hear it too much. So let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Strength. Finding courage. Finding that inner push. One more time through, please. We have strength. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing two kind of different splits here, which ironically is on the card of splits, right? On the card of like having to make a decision. I've got strength and courage in really doing some self-realization and some self-actualization, like taking care of yourself, like really digging deep into asking yourself some questions of like why you do things you do, or how things show up the way they show up. How come that is? What is your part in this? Next to Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So working real hard on self-deception. Working really hard on like not kind of masking, like moving, like running away from something, not wanting to deal with something. The Eight of Pentacles too is about gain and profit. It's about being dedicated to something. And the Seven of Swords is about, I mean, this is a card of like being very deceptive and dishonest. Betrayal. So I don't know if this is you or another person, but I mean, the energies coming in are kind of like, you're at a pivotal point here. It kind of seems to be you. You're going to go one way or the other. One way of the one, I mean, there's the imbalance. Six of Wands, the imbalance of like, or Six of Pentacles, what's your truth? Right? Giving and receiving. Giving and taking. There seems to be, this side is very focused on taking, and this side is very focused on, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very just, very fair, very nurturing, very giving. She's kind of that person that can take her resources, like take a loaf of bread and feed 5,000 people, right? So there seems to be like a extreme imbalance here with energies. So let's see what the Eight of Wands is for you. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, for Capricorn. What is the Eight of Wands here? One more time through, please. Got the Nine of Pentacles, self-independence, courage, strength, confidence. We got the Queen of Cups, working from your heart space. And we have the Queen of Wands, or working from your ego. So there is a pull to either work from a space of ego or work, you know, from a space of your heart. Like there seems to be an imbalance of following your ego, following your desire, following things of materialism, or following things that's more heart-centered, more heart-fulfilled, more things that emotionally kind of give you value, give you integrity, as opposed to the Queen of Wands, who's much more flamboyant, needs a lot of attention. It's internal versus external. Internal fulfillment or external. Everything out here. Money, cars, purses, clothes, job, you know, all that biznatch. So this refusal right here, you might be being pushed. Might be getting some truth about some stuff from people, or maybe people around you that are talking about maybe what's going on in the world right now, and things just don't seem to be adding up, and You know, you may be taking a new look at things, or you may be reconsidering some things. And right now you're just in a place of like trying to like sort everything out. You may have been living your life very outwardly, and this concept of inwardly might be something a little bit, you know, it's going to take a lot more inner strength, I don't want to keep using the word strength, inner resolve. Might take a lot more inner resolve, whereas, you know, maybe you're used to just kind of going through life where you're just working hard, focused, but, you know, not really, just kind of wearing a mask, just kind of playing the role. So let's see what this Nine of Swords is for you. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Raising consciousness. You're scared. It's a lot of fear and anxiety here. It's hard to cross over, because once you cross over, it's just no going back. Once you see clearly, you can't not unsee it. I don't know what to tell you. Give me 2 more for this, please. It really doesn't need 2 more, but yeah. You're shut off. Don't want to hear it, don't want to know. This is about a new beginning. It's about a new beginning, working more from a heart-centered space, showing up in the world more from a heart, compassion, empathy, love. And that word love is really getting to be kind of watered down. More from an authentic, in alignment expression of the true you, the real you. When you take away the work, when you take away the clothing, the cars, the money, when you know, strip it all away, who's in there? What's left? That's about working from the heart, because that's when the true, authentic you gets to come out and play. Right now, you're kind of closed off to this, but it's knocking. It's knocking. So let's see what the world is. This is about change. Okay? This is how you're showing up. So let's see what this is. It's endings and new beginnings. Because energies that are fading away, you're sitting in a pretty good spot. Right? Things are okay. You know, they're not great, but they're not great. And you got maybe a good group of friends. Maybe you got a marriage, you know, that works. You got the, you know, boy and girl, a dog, white picket fence. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just have a job. You go to work, you're paid pretty decently, you get to go to sporting events, or you get to go out with the friends or shopping or whatever it is, and you know, you don't have much to complain about, but it's the difference between living and existence, survival and existence. Because look how he's kind of looking up, like, is this it? Like setting out new intentions. Like, isn't there something more? And this guy's just sitting there waiting. Yep, there is. So let's see what the world is. This is about change, endings and new beginnings. You gotta pop out one at a time, or else I can't do that. There's conflict. This could be inner conflict too. There's attachments. There's excess, devil. There's dependencies. Attachments, dependencies, addictions. There's conflict. There's grief, there's sadness, there's loss. There's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. This change is going to bring conflict. It might bring up emotions and triggers that you're not used to. Things that you've kept inside. Things that, you know, you really up until now haven't really had to think about or deal with, or you know, maybe it might affect every, you know, a relationship. Two of Cups, it might affect a relationship, or this could be grief over a relationship with this change or this ending, or maybe somebody else kind of became, you know, inquisitive about life and decided to take a different journey and left you in the dust. But you got the Knight of Wands coming in here again. And this is about staying true to what is valued to you and what you desire. And this could be, you know, over a relationship. You might be, you might be in a relationship and they might be encouraging you to lift up the veil. It may be too much for you. Maybe you're just not ready yet. But there's definitely attachments here. There's going to be grief and sadness and conflict. But you're showing up as change, as endings and new beginnings. Whether this brought an ending and it'll bring a new beginning to some sort of relationship or something that's, you know, connected to you, or whether it's an ending. But the devil does not show, like the devil shows up here for a reason. Because there's things that need to be dealt with. Right? You got this dichotomy going on between light and dark. Keep going the way you maybe that you've been going, or find the inner reserve to make a strength, to change, to make the changes, because you're at a crossroads. Okay? And maybe you took a lot more than you received, or you gave a lot more than you received. But the Six of Pentacles really is about, it could be about also keeping score. Maybe you're keeping score. So let's see what this Seven of Cups is. I'm assuming at this point this is about confusion. Because this is what's right in front of you that you need to contend with. This is also like expanding your horizons. Like seeing a bigger picture, seeing a bigger perspective, choices in perception. This could be about your perception of the situation, or your perception of yourself, or your perception of other people. We got the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, could be your perception of what is nurturing or what is life, or because the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. She's also very giving. It could be your perception of what that looks like. Give me one more, please, so I'm clear on this. We got the Ten of Swords and we got the Four of Cups. So when you get the Devil with the Ten of Swords, this could be about mental health disorders. This could be about PTSD. This could be about bipolar, depression, manic depression. This can be about deep-seated addictions like heroin or meth, or it's a little bit deeper than like alcoholism. This is like deep attachments, like really hooked in attachments that take great effort and isolation and solitude to really, I mean, there just has to be outside resources for help, right? And So you're at a choice between, so this is about choices and confusion, really. What's right in front of you? To walk towards maybe something that's very nurturing and very loving, something that, you know, makes you happy, or somebody that makes you happy. You know, this is earth energy coming in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or refuse and stay stuck in this oppression. That's what's coming up. I'm just reading the cards. That's what's coming up. Okay? So your hopes and fears is, shedding the light on it. You know, exposure. So, I'm going to get one on this because I just got to know. So, what is the sun here? Hopes and fears. In the extended, I am going to look at you got the King of Pentacles, so that's Earth. Devil, that's Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, that's Earth. You got the Sun, that's Leo or Aries. You got the Queen of Wands, that's fire sign. You got the Queen of Pentacles again. You got Strength, there's another fire sign. I'm going to look at earth signs and fire signs in the extended. You may be in connection with an earth sign, another earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you may be in connection with a fire sign or in a relationship with one, Aries, Leo, Sag, it doesn't necessarily have to be that zodiac. It could just be that they have a lot of fire in their chart. I will look at, I'm going to get a little bit more on this outcome for you with the Hanged Man, because this Ace of Swords is about the raw truth. That's the outcome here. So I want to see what this, if this is about getting a new perspective on this situation, or if this is about feeling stuck. But right now I'm going to look and see what this Sun is. This is your hopes and fears. So this could be about illusions, or this could be about illumination. Well, this is walking your spiritual path. Eight of Cups, leaving behind things that no longer emotionally serve you and going forward into something that for your emotional fulfillment. That's what it says. I'm just the messenger. Oh, but then we get the Two of Swords. Resisting it. So this illumination, this Sun, is about illuminating you on a different path. And you're still in resistance. So a decision needs to be made. You're definitely at a crossroads here. A decision needs to be made about what's of value to you, what you value. That's what this Six of Pentacles is. What do you value? Do you value, you know, kind of that patriarchal top down where there can only be one winner and everybody else is losers? Or do you value for the whole, the good of the whole? That's kind of what you're looking at. So I will get a message for you, Capricorn, from your higher self, from your oversoul. And as I said in the extended, I will look at earth signs. I will look at fire signs, what their intention is in this reading. I will look at tendencies or energies that need to be released during this time, as well as energies that need to be embraced. I'll go a little deeper into this reading, especially the outcome for you. But this is in search of your theme, in search of, or things look good on the outside, but on the inside it's complete turmoil. Bliss. What really is bliss? What does it look like? Externally or internally? Or both? Message for Capricorn, please. Heartache and loss. And this is about the sacral chakra, and we've got deception and envy. So the sacral chakra is the chakra that's kind of like the base chakra. It is like the survival chakra. That is an energy center that is just above the base. So this is about wanting. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your lower abdomen. Use color meditation and practice yoga and express your sexuality and nurture yourself, and remember you do matter. But this is about healing the sacral chakra. You can look that up. And then we have emotions, heartache and loss. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should not now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate the sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. And then deception and envy. That's 7. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, making sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Having a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. So I hope this helped. And until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on into the extended, the link is below, and I'll meet you over there. Bye-bye.